2020 has been a truly remarkable year. 2020 got off to a flying start in the world, and then in the beginning of the year, the COVID-19 pandemic hit us all. Despite the restrictions and the difficulties that COVID has put on us as an organization, we've taken excellent steps forward in implementing our strategy and shown a lot of resilience in the business and actually done quite well. The pandemic has changed our operating environment considerably. First and foremost, we've had our employees' safety as a paramount target, business continuity being the other main focus area for us here at Fazer. One of the biggest changes in consumer behavior during the COVID-19 crisis has been a return to well-established, trusted brands like Fazer, and in many ways we have also benefited from this trend. In terms of financials, Fazer did a good result in 2020. Sustainability has always been an integral part of our offering and of our way of working at Fazer. In Fazer Bakery Finland, we reduced our emissions by 10%, and during H1 we reduced the amount of food waste by 360,000 kilos. We've worked together with farmers on implementing our grain vision, and we have collaborations with organizations like the Baltic Sea Action Group to ensure that we minimize our impact on water pollution. Fazer Confectionery had a strong year in 2020 in spite of the many challenges. In our retail business, we've seen far more difficulties. However, in the long run, we believe in our retail concepts and have taken the opportunity to develop them, and we will, once consumers return, be able to show an even stronger retail offering. In Fazer Bakery, we've seen good development in 2020 in general. We've had, obviously, difficulties in the HoReCa, hotel, restaurant, catering channel in most markets, and in particular that has shown in frozen bread where the demand has been lower than previous. On the other hand, due to the fact that people have spent more time at home during the year, we've seen that pre-packed bread has shown good development in most of our markets. I'd also like to highlight the transformation initiatives that have taken place in Fazer Bakery Sweden and in Fazer Bakery Russia, where we've taken decisive action to sustainably and in the long run improve our competitive position. Fazer Lifestyle Foods in many ways had a challenging year in 2020, largely due to certain categories that have been dominated by an on-the-go consumption pattern. And in these categories, we've seen lower demand than expected or than planned. On the other hand, our breakfast products have done extremely well, as has our industrial milling business, which showed tremendously good results in 2020. 2021 will be, in many ways, a continuation of 2020. The COVID pandemic is still with us, but we as an organization have learned to deal with the pandemic in a good way. We will bring new, interesting products to the market, and we will relentlessly continue our execution of the strategy that we have laid out. Fazer has very high growth ambitions going forward, both organically and through acquisitions. And at some stage, we might also consider opening up the ownership base through a potential public listing. Finally, I would like to take the opportunity to thank our employees, our customers, and all our stakeholders for all your support and hard work and trust in Fazer during 2020.